So that was these guys. That was their song. What was that called?
Seek but never find.
Seek but never find. I'm sitting there all just like, but they were playing along to it the entire time because they have all their like.
We're still learning it.
Lovely little acoustic guitars and bass guitars and hand kits and everything out and an electric bass because they're gonna play a song here for you right now live. Brand new song too,
Yeah,
right?
sort of brand new.
I mean,
It's a
brand,
good one, though.
brand new to most people.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So, and this is the one you guys were talking about. Your
music is brand new to most people.
that's,
But yes, it's our new album.
it's off the new record. So, which we will talk about that here shortly as well. But without further ado, if you guys want to, get into it.
Absolutely. This here's a story about White Lightning, the law, and love. Growing up poor in those hillbilly hills wasn't easy getting by, but I had me a set of hillbilly skills and a good woman by my side. Didn't take me long to find me a wife when she saw those eyes of blue. She gave me a kiss and I gave her my hand, and before we said I do, that's how it started for Ruth and me in the hills and hollers of the WV. Yes, sir. Can living in these hills get better? Can this moonshine love survive? This moonshine love's gonna last forever. WV gon' be just fine. Back-breaking work in the mine, it's stealing his soul. 1, 2, 3 new miles of feed. Cop cars rolling, breaking his back on me. It's a mess indeed. Find a shine by the corn that I could brew. Not sure if Ruth was aware, but when there was meat to put in the stew, not sure if Ruth would have cared. Got a lot of love in this family, God help us survive the WV, yeah. Can living in these hills get better? Can this moonshine love survive? This moonshine love's gonna last forever. WV gon' be just fine. Well, all those copperhead dens and the snakes biting at our heels. And the feds are closing in, trying to take my stills. We're singing. Hey, oh, river, come and take us away. Got no reason to stay. Hey, hey, oh, river, come and take us away. Hey, hey, oh, river, got no reason to stay. make it better. Can this moonshine love survive? This moonshine love's gonna last forever. WV, it's time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye. Time to say goodbye, yeah.
Well, that was super fun.
Thank you.
It's fitting because it's the super fun local show.
Nice. Absolutely.
It's fit right in here. So that song was called Moonshine Love. It'll be off your upcoming EP.
This one came out in June.
Oh, this one was on the Best of the Rest?
Yep.
Okay. So, and you said that song was about your
Tell them.
grandparents, right?
Yes.
So tell me the story. Tell me the story here while I get situated.
My granny and papaw were from West Virginia. He was a coal miner, and he got his back broken in between two coal cars while he was working because it was a dangerous job. And
That escalated quickly.
so, so while he couldn't work, he had to figure out a way to make some money. And so he started running moonshine. And right about, I don't know, about the time he thought he was doing really well, the feds started busting down on people running moonshine in that area. And the night before the feds raided his house, he and my granny and my dad and his two brothers, they moved to another place because the coal towns kind of gave them houses to live in, and they moved down what they said to another holler, is what my dad told me. And the next day, his uncle was living in the place, and the feds busted in looking for my papaw, and luckily he didn't get caught. And when they heard about that, they decided, you know what, we should probably move somewhere else, and they moved down to Florida and left West Virginia.
And it stayed in the family ever since.
That's actually a really interesting story.
Yeah, my dad told me that about I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago, and I was laughing. I'm like, that's a great story. You need to tell me more stories like that. And he has.
Daniel's like, I'm going to write a song about
Are you
that.
gonna write more? Are you gonna write more songs with all the stories?
Yeah, actually I do. I like to write songs about true. I think writing about true stories gives a kind of a genuine quality to a song, and so yeah.
Danny still runs legal moonshine, so.
Which is weird because my grandparents were federal agents in West Virginia.
What?
Not really. No, not true. Not true.
That would have been.
I don't think I
It
can
would've
write
been
stories
awesome.
about my family until we branch into like rap, like gangster
Oh.
rap, like
Gangster rap.
prison time, heavy drug use.
Oh, man.
Oh well, I mean, everybody has a story,
That's
right? Right. Okay, and you know what? You can't win them all either. So
can't.
with that, we're gonna have to break. But I am gonna go ahead and play a song by that same title by you guys.
Yes.
You guys wrote a song, so you must know that you can't win them all. Somebody does. Somebody does.
You got to
'cause you wrote
try,
about
Andy.
it.
You got to try.
Gotta try.
You gotta try. Alrighty. So we'll be back here in a few minutes. I am Erin. This is the Superfun Local Show. I'm here with Slow Down Scarlett. This is their track. Can't win them all.